What's up, everyone? What is happening? Gam here. So today we are going to do a different type of video. I'm going to do kind of like a showcase ordeal, okay? I'm so angry at dragons right now. I've been farming this out of my pocket all day while I was at work, and I got one 6-star rune today. One 6-star rune out of like 70 runs, okay, about 70 to 75 runs, somewhere in between there, okay. So it's just like I'm kind of disappointed that Giants has been so stingy, just straight Giants all day, okay, and just complete stinginess, okay, complete stinginess. Pretty much, hold on. Pretty much, it's just been a rough go, okay? A rough go when it comes to Giants. I was expecting them to be a little bit more lucrative, but actually Giants was pretty stingy today. So hopefully better luck tomorrow. I'll still farm a little bit more of some Giants today. I just really need some pretty good runes, okay? I want better swift runes. I want more speed. I don't have any speed rune. I've never gotten any rune, period, okay, that surpassed 17 speed tops, okay? That's the maximum I've ever gotten on one rune. But other than that, okay, in this video, okay, I'm going to explain the purpose and reasons for all of my fire monsters, okay? It's my fire legion, okay? And in about a day or two, we'll do my wind legion, okay? That's all of my wind monsters, and then we'll do water, and then we'll do light and dark, which both of those videos might be together because I have very few light and dark monsters, okay? Very few. Let's see if we get lucky. Can we pull a second 6-star rune today? Can we? Let's see. No, we didn't. Rough landing, okay? Rough landing. Anywho, yeah, OMG Bomber probably destroyed my defense. Who knows? I know he destroyed it because I've looked at his monsters before and they're like uber ruined, okay? Uber ruined, and it's like, you know, I would like to have a defense that even if it can still be beaten, I want it to be a highly competitive defense. My defense now isn't quite so bad, actually. It's pretty good. But for those G2, G3 players, they just... I know they have all the mons and they have answers for everything, but, you know, I feel I need to improve, okay? I need to improve. Anyway, for the starter, okay, we got quite a few little fire monsters, okay? But I'm even doing my 5 stars and 4-star monsters. Well, no, only got 5 stars at the least, okay? So we'll start with Hung Hua, okay? Hung Hua, when I want to have some fun while fodder farming, I will use her, okay? I use her in certain dungeons, okay? I use her in secret dungeons. Sometimes I run her in arena, depends on the situation and who I'm fighting, okay? I do run her a lot in Guild Wars, though, because in Guild Wars there's no protection of the laser, okay? So Hung Hua, she can be there all day right along with you. There's not a time limit if I run out of a healer and I got just uber nukes just trying to tear her down, okay? I believe she's max skilled. Let's see here. Yeah, she's max skilled, and she's ruined Violent Revenge, okay? Violent Revenge. I had her built like that for a while. I first started out with her. When I first started out with her, I had her on, I think she was like Violent Revenge or something like that. Yeah, Violent Revenge, and then she was just squishy. So I moved up to Vampire because she can still do uber damage with this, depending on what she's fighting against and what their defense is like and stuff like that. Okay, Hua, I took a rune out of her because I'm currently rebuilding. Oh, and Hung-Hoo has attack, crit damage, attack. I'm sure you guys saw my signature collection video of her. Now my Hua, I'm planning on putting a new rune there in the 6th slot. I'm currently in the rebuilding phase because I was kind of like, what can I do to make her more effective? I want to put speed back on 2. Like, I need to take this rune out. We can do something else with this rune, okay? And we'll see what comes of that. But Hua, I used to use Hua a lot inside of TOA. I haven't used her in a couple months in TOA, but I use her in Necro. I use her in some of the secret dungeons, very rarely. And every blue moon I'll use her in arena, okay? Every blue moon. But Hua she's up there. Still a while. I don't give her no devil mons at all. These are all extra rock Sashas that I've gotten, okay? Alright. Now Chloe. Arena AO. Big time, okay? Arena AO. This is my Chloe here. I use her in arena, I use her in guild battles, I use her in TOA, I use her in sometimes in Rift Raid depending on the situation. Sometimes I also use her in no, not scenario. I don't never use her in scenario. No, I think that's about it. And then she's she's the main person I use with my Katarina, okay? But Katarina and her, sometimes they don't click, especially inside of the Rift of Worlds, okay? They'll go in there, and they used to click all the time, and Katarina like, basically solo that 3-headed dragon in there. No matter who was in there as teammate, I used to pull out of there level 2 Rift Raid with like 80% damage, 85 sometimes, and it's like, whoa. Chloe made that possible, okay? Chloe's real fast. Chloe's been around a long time. Got her out of a fire scroll a while back. She's max skilled. Was feeding her plenty of epic con priests, okay? I have her wound Swift with Will, okay? Speed, HP, okay? And that's her. Vertihil. Vertihil, I got him. I think I just got him through a summoning a while back, sometime last year. I can't quite remember. He is max skilled. I was trying to skill him up a certain way, but I ended up, because I didn't want to max skill this one right here, but I end up max skilling it, and I was like, I can build another one. I'm like, I don't feel like building another one, because then I'm going to be stuck with 2 6-star monsters of the same. I mean, I could build one attack type and one something else, but I didn't really feel like doing that. He's built real speedy. He used to be faster than this, but I snagged one of his runes. He used to be like 238 speed or something like that, but I took one of his runes and gave it to Orion because I needed it on Orion. I use Orion a whole lot more nowadays, and his build is Swift Revenge until I get a really good set of violent runes, but I am backed up in violent runes along with everyone else, okay? He is rune Speed, crit rate, HP, okay? 100% crit rate. You would like to get him anywhere between 90 to 100% crit rate, but I figured let's just get him to 100% crit rate because that's what I need him for. That's what he's there. He's there to buff the attack bars, okay? He's there to do that. I overuse him inside of TOA, okay? I use him in arena. I'd say 40% of the time I use him in arena when I want to make sure that I get several turns more than everyone else, okay? I use him, I think I've used him a couple of times inside of Rift Raids. I use him in guild battles a lot though, and then I also use him on my guild battles defense, which I need to get him back pumped up to where he was on the speed, okay? I need to get him back up there because I know people are like, oh, I was expecting him to be fast, but not that fast. Yeah, he's fast. He's pretty fast, but he used to be way faster though, so. Randy. I use Randy a lot, mainly in Guild Wars. Very rarely I'll use him in the early levels of TOA. And very rarely I'll use him in arena. I don't fodder farm with him at all, but sometimes if I need to check out a monster's maximum potential, I'll pull him in there because he has the crit rate buff skill. This skill right here. Big time skill for him, and he buffs the defense too. And then he has that speed leader, so different types of component type things going on, then I'm able to pump that up. Okay, he is ruined attack, crit damage, attack. Yes, I'm gonna buff his runes to get him better stuff. I seen another YouTuber's Randy was hitting like super strong, like way back in the day, back when Randy first came out. I think when he first came out, and then like I was like, oh, I knew that monster was gonna be good. I'm like, I'm rocking with him. Now Hua He, I used to use her in the Necro when Necro first came out. I haven't used her in Arena in a long time. I don't use her in Scenario. Very Blue Moon, I'll use her in TOA, but I do use her in guild battles sometimes when I just like can just toss a monster in there. But right now she's currently under a rebuild. Okay, she's currently under a rebuild. I have her rune Rage Blade, attack, crit damage, attack. Okay, she is nowhere near max skill. Chaesun was taking all of the extra Sky Dancers. Okay, little to no speed. Her attack power is gonna be up there. I just gotta buff those runes up. I remember once upon a time her crit damage, I had her crit damage up to like 198% crit damage and like 80 something percent crit rate, and then along came Zyros and a bunch of monsters got stripped. Okay, a bunch of monsters got de-ruined. You know, when those game changer mons come, you know, things change. Oh, I do got quite a bit of skill ups. This is the one I want to skill up right here. This is the money shot one right here, but I can't seem to get nothing to go there. They always go to this skill or this skill. Okay, but I will hook her up with some better runes if given the opportunity. Okay, if given the opportunity. Draco, he was ruined. I had him ruined support style for a while, and then I ripped a bunch of his runes off to give his runes to Arya. Okay, I finally cracked the 200 speed barrier with him, and then I just ripped his runes from him. But I use him a lot in TOA. Sometimes I use him in guild battles, and sometimes I use him in Arena. I have not used him inside of the Rift Raids yet, but I can imagine it could be good. So for a little while, till the next rune removal, I was thinking, you know what, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go speed, crit, damage, attack. Okay, speed, crit, damage, attack. And we're going to go as a damage dealer, speedy type guy. Okay, got his speed a little bit up there, but it needs to go up a lot. I think it's this. We got a little bit more speed we can get out of there, and we can hope we pull some more speed off these two runes right here. Draco, when his dungeon came, I was able to pull 2 skill ups. I believe those are the only skill ups he's ever gotten. Okay, my Orion though, he's ready. Rika, my first natural 5-star monster out of a scroll. Okay, we all know Rika. This is Big Rika, Tank Rika. Okay. She has been an asset as of late. I've been using her. Actually, I was using her during Rush Hour. I missed Guardian. I missed clinching Guardian by 1 point. Okay, 1 point. Actually, no, it wasn't Guardian. Yeah, it was Guardian 1. I missed it by 1 point, but almost doesn't count. I just need to get back to the drawing board, and I need to wait. What's that, Guardian? I don't think it was Guardian. I think I was in Brutal Fights and Conquer. I don't know. The score misled me. Okay, but I know my new defense was even held up inside of Rush Hour. She is max skilled, as you all know. We've all seen several videos about her. Okay, she is ruined Despair Revenge. HP. Crit damage, attack. Okay, I use her heavy in Arena. I use her heavy in guild battles now. I didn't used to use her so much in guild battles, but now I do. I use her in TOA heavy. Okay, I use her a lot in TOA, and then sometimes when I'm goofing around, I'll pull her inside of the raids, but I don't really use Big Sister Rika inside of the raids too much. And then sometimes I do fodder farm with her. Okay, she can do Faimon Hail and then Tamora North. And actually, she can fodder farm anywhere. She outputs that type of damage, okay, to where she can fodder farm on any map, solo. Okay, she can do her thing. Okay, she can do her thing. Trevor, I use him in Arena. Okay, I use him in guild battles a lot. I don't use him in Rift Raids because of the stuns. And this puppy, everybody who has him knows that he will catch a stun like a cold. Okay, he catches it quite often. Okay. I do fodder farm, Firemon Hill with him. Okay. And I do use him in TOA. Lots of you guys have seen him basically duke off an entire boss level on a TOA, and he'd come out on top, barely alive, but he'd come out on top. Okay, this is Trevor. He's runed Vampire Guard, attack, crit damage, attack. Okay, Platty. When I first got Platty, I was super excited because I wanted one. You know, she's pretty beastie. Okay, I had her ruined as a damage dealer when I first got her, and she used to output some good damage on certain situations. Okay, I use her in arena guild battles. I use her in TOA sometimes. Okay, depending on how nasty the enemies look on there compared to if I put Briand in there, because I also have Briand. But since then, I de-ruined her, and I was like, you know what, we're going to go back into her skills again and really look at see what we can do. We need to try to make her faster. Haven't been able to do that yet. Haven't been able to really work on her as of late. But I need to make her faster, and I want to make her even more tankier. Okay, I want to make her tankier. She has no speed, which she needs a lot of speed. She's a reviver. Okay, Gam is he's slipping. But other than that, I have used her in a Rift Raid before, but I don't really do so often. Okay. I don't really do too much the revive usually if it's not Briand. Oh, so I did get the Burning Hearts max skilled. She had her dungeon, and then like I get mermaids all the time, so she'll be max skilled pretty soon. I know that my light one has been sucking up a lot of the stuff, taking a lot of the attention from poor Platty. Okay, but Platty is still active. She's part of the Fire Legion. Okay, she gets much love. All right, and today's Repmon. Okay, today's Repmon, my big body Zyros. Okay, I have two slot runes that I switch back and forth on. He's Rage Will right now. Right now he is attack, crit damage, attack. Oh, and Platty, just in case you guys didn't know, she's triple HP. I used to have her HP, crit damage, HP, but that's when she had her damage build, but I switched her. Okay. Zyros, I have an HP rune here that buffs a lot of substats, like it'll buff his crit rate and crit damage, but I only use it sometimes, and I'm still trying to decipher if I like the attack, crit damage, attack build or the HP crit damage attack. I know I really do miss the speed crit damage attack. Speed Ross was a nice Ross. Okay, Speed Ross was a nice Ross, but I'm kind of hooked on his damage. But then again, it's like, you know, now it's time to get to that mature phase to where it's like Zyros needs to survive. Okay, Zyros ain't resetting nobody if he's dead. Okay, so we got to keep him alive, and I mainly use him in arena. I use him in my arena defense, so I'm thinking, you know, maybe we need to buff his HP a tad bit more. Okay, improve his survivability. Yeah. I got Ross, you all know when I was at work, I was popping some scrolls, okay, hoping to get lucky, and I did happen to get lucky. And like, when I found out that the dragon was Zyros, I kind of almost, you know, busted a number 2, okay? Alright, he is max skilled, mainly this skill right here. I'm trying to find a way that I can make this skill more feared, okay, more feared in my defense. Gotta work on him a little bit more. Try to get some more grindstones, or try to get some more runes that better suits him, okay, better suits him. Roke, when I 6-starred him, a lot of people were cursing me inside of chat. They were like, why would you 6-star him and this and that, and I was just kind of like, dude, he's a good Necromon. Oh, and Zyros, by the way, I use him everywhere, okay? In all situations, even the raids sometimes when I'm feeling like it. But Roke, I use him, I mainly 6-starred him for the Necro, okay? But I haven't used him in arena yet. I would like to, but I haven't used him in arena yet. I use him in guild battles sometimes, okay, depending on the situation. Don't fodder farm with him, but mainly that necro oomph, you know, that necro oomph. And you all know he's gonna be max skill. His fodder just comes a dime a dozen, okay. He is ruined, violence, revenge, attack, crit damage, attack, violent revenge. Very nasty rogue, okay, very nasty rogue. Alright, and we got Smokey, okay, Smokey, I got him, I forgot how I got him, I don't know, I don't remember, I just know I got him, and I was like, ooh, one of the pumpkin guys. Then he has multi-hit. Automatically, my mind thought Necro. I don't even need him on violent, he's that good. I threw him on double revenge blade, okay. He is speed, HP, accuracy, slow effects and stuff like that, okay. All his moves do multiple attacks, okay. All of his moves do multiple attacks. Then he has an HP leader skill that's also good, but I kind of go with the dark magic knights leader skill for a speed skill. I don't know, maybe I need to go with the HP or something. I don't know, I'm gonna actually try that again. I used to do it, and you know, but Necro, sometimes I just get some bad runs, okay? I get some bad runs. I got a few skill ups in him, okay? Nothing drastic. I would like to get more skill ups in him, have a max skill, but in the meantime, you know, we'll continue working on him. His runes that he have are not so great, but I'm working at it, okay? I'm trying so hard to keep up, okay? I'm trying hard, okay? But it's tough, okay? It's tough. Colleen, man, when I saw people were 6-starring her, the first thing I did when I noticed, okay, as soon as I noticed, why was somebody 6-star Colleen, okay? And I went and I started looking at her skills, and I was like, whoa, she's like a poor man's Chaesoon, okay? She does the attack buff thing, but for 3 turns. And she has a heal. She does heal block. She does attack break. Whoa. And then as soon as I noticed people were using her inside of Necro and she was very effective, that's when I started building one, and I actually built her, okay? I just switched her over to speed. I forgot what rune. I think she was double HP defense, okay? But right now she's speed, HP, defense. I like to switch either the defense or the HP, depending on which one. But I would like to switch and get her some more accuracy, or try to find some accuracy in the subs and make her a tad bit faster, okay? I would like to make her way faster. Right now, that's what she's working with. I know her runes aren't that great, but that's the whole point of this game, okay? You know how long it takes to get perfect runes on all of your monsters, okay? It takes a long time, okay? I just told you guys I just did almost 75 runs of giants, and they didn't give me no 6-star runes, okay? 6-star runes give the best substats, okay? You get larger substat buffs. Every time it goes into a substat that's there, it's like boom, boom, boom. It can stack up, okay? So we're working on it, okay? We're working on it. She's Violent Revenge. You all know her. I use her in TOA sometimes. She's a good example to use, okay? Because I know a lot of people don't have certain monsters, okay? So sometimes I'll use Colleen, okay, to show how the job can get done, okay? I don't use her in Arena, but I use her in the Rift Raid, I use her in Necro, and I use her in TOA, but that's pretty much about it for that. This guy right here, man, I think I was popping some red crystals, trying to cheat extra fodder, okay, and this guy popped out, destroyed my whole game plan. I don't know who I was trying to 6-star, but it ruined that 6-star, okay? It ruined everything, put me on hold, and I was like, you know what, I need to get this guy pumped up. Like, I never thought I'd pull an Archangel at all, okay, but it happened, okay, it happened. And I was like, you know what, I need to get this guy's kit is beast. I need to get him up there. I need to get him faster. But okay, that's the whole point of playing this game. Trying to become stronger and stronger, okay? It's gonna take a long time to get perfect runes for everybody. All I can do is pull production and make some progress. That's all I can do. Okay, that's all I can do. This puppy, I use him in arena, heavy. I use him in TOA, heavy. I use him in the Rift raids, heavy. I use him in guild battles, heavy. I use him, I don't really use him in scenarios. Sometimes I'll go in scenarios, show off his damage a little bit. But I use this guy pretty much everywhere, okay? Everywhere. We all know his skills and his bread and money skill. The skill that will ruin your plan, okay? I just wish in my defense he could be more effective with it, okay? I know a lot of you jokers be coming, you guys got these quick monster teams, okay? You guys are just dogging me out. My poor Velajul needs to be faster, okay? And I'm going to make him faster, so be prepared. Be prepared, okay? I want to make him faster. But right now, he is speed, crit damage, defense, okay? He's built to dish out some damage and get that, pop that immunity as much as possible, okay? I needed him on violent runes. He is max skilled, okay? He's max skilled. We made sure, you know, that we got maximum potential out of him, okay? Chi-Wu. Got him as my first natural 5-star legendary monster, okay? I got him out of a legendary scroll, okay? I don't remember when, but I got him like that, and I immediately max skilled him, okay? Because this one right here, this move, it's called, it's not what, this, where it says sleeve attack, that's silent for strip the meat off the bone, okay? That's what this guy is for. I don't have him for nothing else. I want him to survive. This move is primed for Theomar's. I hit this move on Theomar's every time. I take away his buff and then we take his life after that. But this move right here, strip the meat off the bones, and then there's that leader skill, bomb, okay? I use him sometimes in TOA. I use him almost in every, like 90% of my AO teams, okay? And then I use him in my AD as well, okay? I don't really use him in the Rift raids, and I don't really use him in a scenario, okay? But this guy right here, 100% accuracy. I'd like to buff some more resistance on there and get some more HP and more defense on there, but that's the whole point of the game. Building your monsters to be better, okay? Lexi, okay? Now, Lexi is one of these monsters that I built for certain situations, okay? You gotta have certain tools. A handyman is only as good as his toolkit, okay? If a handyman doesn't have a Phillips screwdriver, how good of a handyman is he, okay? So, all of you jokers who be thinking you're gonna do something in Rush Hour and you put all those healers in, they put Chaesoon, Ariel, Chloe, and some other healer in there. Lexi comes in there and she says, when you heal, your heal will be crapped. So I put Lexi in there, and we will dish out as much damage as possible. The healers won't be able to keep up. They'll be burning up their heals, and they're healing at half the heals. So it's just like, and we don't need no heals. I just take a whole full solo team in there, and I've used her so many times, you would not believe it, okay? I actually had to pull a rune out, but I have to put a rune back in there. But she's Violent Revenge, and I had her speed, HP, yeah, speed, HP. Some people say ruin her as an attacker, and I'm like, I want her to survive. Her purpose, because if she dies, that ordeal goes away, okay? I have her in there specifically to stop healers. When people think they're just bad stuff, okay? They think they're badass with their healers, with all these, they got the most uber healers in the game. That's when I bring Lexi and squad. Lexi and 3 primed hunters, okay? And we will annihilate a team, and it's like, how did somebody beat my team like that? Then they'll try to attack me back, and I'll attack again, and it's like, whoa, they beat me twice very fast. Yes, because your monsters couldn't heal that much, okay? We shut stuff down, we put heal block up and stuff like that. Yeah, we did what we had to do, okay? Based on I now have Stella, I was about to say, what? Based on I now have Stella, I'm not going to be able to dish any extras in her for a long time, but we're working on her, okay? Right now, prime move is working on her runes, okay? So without the rune that she has, okay? Actually, you know what? I should put her on Swift and start scripting some of these runes. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah. This is Little Rika, okay? Little Rika is heavy for TOA very randomly in Arena, okay? Sometimes I do run her in the Rift Raids sometimes, okay? TOA, I use her in TOA. And I don't really fodder farm really too much with this one. I'm still in the process of building her. I don't know if I really want to. I want to make her very fast, but I want to make her like. I'm thinking of making her more of like a support type Rika, okay, instead of an attack type. But I want to make her a support type, and I want her to have like 3 million speed somewhere like that, okay. So I want it to be like, holy smokes. This Rika, oh no, she's off the hook. She's faster than my Bernard. That's the type of situation I want with her, and that's the game plan, but I have to build up the runes, so she's a work in progress, okay? I haven't pumped any skill ups in her yet. We're working on more important monsters that need to be max skilled, okay? So we'll push forward from that, okay? We'll push forward from that. Lisa, she is beast. She is pretty beast. One of my primed Rift Raid mons right now, okay? One of my prime mons. She cleanses pretty much with this move right here. That move right there is gold anywhere, okay? Because I can use her in Arena, and I just bring in some nukes. I just bring a Chloe, make sure everyone's protected, and we just destroy stuff, okay? The Mona Lisa, okay? She is pretty beast. This move right here, she will cut the enemy's buffs away, and then it will increase the attack bar, okay? And then this one lands glancing hit. Pretty good kit, okay? Pretty good kit. I have her speed to 182, but I'm still trying to get her faster. Is that one max? Oh yeah, we can't get it. We got room for improvements. That one can't be buffed up more, but we got to find more speed grindstones, okay? And we're gonna make that happen. She is runed Violent Energy, okay? And Little Rika's Violent Revenge, just in case you guys didn't know, okay? She's ruined speed, crit damage, attack for now, but we have a different alternate plan for her. But yeah, she is speed, HP, defense, okay? The whole point of her is being able to take mass damage, take as much damage as possible, but also be able to hit really hard, or not hit really hard, but be able to get that third skill off as much as possible, okay? I heard the dark one has it as a passive. And I don't have a Tesarion. It's like nightmare mode with her. Zhongfei, okay, my newest Nat 5, okay, my newest. Got him through fusion like the rest of yous, or I mean majority of yous. I heard some people were getting him out of a scroll, and I'm like, how lucky is that, huh? Getting him out of a scroll. I want one out of a scroll, okay? I'd rather feed him Devilmon, and I don't really want two, I don't think. Right now, I currently have him defense, crit damage, defense, until I get an HP rune, so I can put right here or right here. I don't know, I'm thinking of going speed, HP, defense, or I'm thinking of going defense, HP, defense, something like that, okay? The whole point of him is, right now, is just for Rift Raids. I tried him with Necro. He seems to be a bit of a hassle to get back when he gets taken, so because of his kit, his skills are pretty good, okay? His skills are pretty good. I think I did dump a Devilmon in him already. But right now I'm only using him for Rift Raids as of late, okay? And then also, okay, we have JoJo. Oh, and I have Zhongfei is ruined Violent Shield for right now, okay? For right now. I'm hoping to keep it that way. More than likely, it's going to stay that way, okay? It's easy to get shield runes, okay? Easy. JoJo. I got him a long time ago, but never 6 starting, okay? Every time I always get other monsters that just bring more to what I'm needing at the moment, okay? I don't have a Ciara. Yeah, I don't have a Ciara. Every time I get a pirate captain, I end up feeding him the galleon, and it's like, oh man. So right now, JoJo, I'm not gonna feed him. Okay, I'm not gonna feed him, but I do have him uber ruined. Okay, he's uber ruined. He's primed and ready. Okay, the main point is getting the accuracy up, though. That's the main point. Trying to get his accuracy up. I want to get his bomb damage to like 3,000 damage. And then I want to start taking him in some TOA and TOA hard mode. Okay. I don't know if I'll really be using him in arena. I used to use him in guild wars back in the days. Back when I never had a. It was back before I had 6 stars. He used to be like cream de la cream. Fire magic all day. Okay. Fire magic all day. He's ruined fatal focus. Okay. He's gonna stay ruined that, and whenever I get the opportunity, I'll start building him up more. It's just every time I get close to start working on him, some other monster has more needs, and it's like the last time I think something happened. I think some other monster came. Oh, I got the water bomber too, and then like he took a bunch of room. Poor JoJo, man. JoJo, but he's good though. He's a really good mon. It's just I haven't been able to do much for him. I used to get extra JoJos, but that's back before I got Lucians. Okay, and then when I started getting Lucians, poor JoJo even got cheated out of the extra Jokers. Okay, he got cheated out of the extra Jokers, so we haven't been able to do much with him. This guy right here, I haven't been able to build him or use him yet. Okay, but I'm keeping him. I'm not giving up Spectra. Okay, I just want to get the right runes for Spectra, like the perfect set. Okay, basically for him to help me out a little bit more in dragons, possibly, but mainly for TOA, normal, and hard mode. Okay, that's the main objective for Spectra. Okay, and right now he is not ruined. He's max skill though. He's max skill, but he's just not ruined right now. But he's gonna be ruined swift and probably swift focus, something like that. Okay. Beretta has been around a little bit. You will not believe it, but I use this puppy in TOA normal and hard mode, and his runes need work. Oh, I just got this rune. I had a broken set. It was like despair broken. Okay, but now he's despair focus again. Okay, and we will be using him a lot more. Like JoJo, every time I get the opportunity to try to do something different with him, another monster comes and takes all the shine. Okay, takes all the resources, and it's not fair, but it happens. Okay, and based on I have Tyrone, and I actually use Tyrone pretty decently. He hasn't been able to get any skill ups. Okay, and then I like the leader skill too, but we just haven't been able to use Beretta as much as we'd like. Shiwa. I have her for Necro, okay? But first I want to see how she works out. Right now she's unruined. I had her ruined, I think, Revenge, Destroy. But I was like, oh, you can't even use the Destroy on the ball, so let's take the Destroy runes out. More than likely I'm going to go full Revenge or Violent Revenge. We'll see. We'll see, okay? We'll see what happens. We'll see how the access to runes are before I can be able to ruin her like so, okay? But her skills are some pretty good skills, plus this puppy skill right here, this leader skill is uber. It's like I'll never give that up, okay? I can't give that up. Not happening. And this guy right here, okay? We all know Gam hated liches for a long time, okay? But this guy right here, I was like, I got a message from one of my subscribers. He's like, man, just build a lich, Gam. You get liches all the time. Can you just build a lich? And I'm like, man, you know what? Do you know what? We're actually gonna start building a lich. You know, we're gonna build one that is most annoying as possible. Okay, we're gonna make him attack crit damage attack. We're gonna buff that crit rate up there real high. Okay, we're gonna give him lots of crit damage and attack power. We want to get him more speed though. But the main focus was trying to make him annoying as possible. 100% resistance, okay? The liches are a lot better than I thought, okay? The liches are a lot better than I thought. Oh, let me show you his runes, okay? Let me show you his runes. He is the last monster in the Fire Legion, Okay, I believe. Yeah. Last monster in the Fire Legion. He is full endure. Full endure, okay? Full endure. This guy, man, I don't know. For some reason, I like him. Okay, I like him. I like him a lot. Where's a good one where they do harmful effects a lot? They do lots of harmful effects in here. Let's try them in here. They do lots of harmful effects in there. Let's test him out in there, and then we'll call the video to a close. Okay. Just watch him work. No one's gonna armor break him? Oh, they can't. 100% resistance. Resist it. Get back, buddy. You have been resisted. Oh, he killed the Rote before the Rote can try to armor break him. That didn't show us much of nothing. I haven't played this. Oh, that was on normal. That's why. I haven't played a lot of these stages in a long time, especially the Basin. So let's switch this to Hell mode. There we go. Alright, we should see more aggressiveness. I did that yesterday too when I was checking him out. Had it on easy mode, and I'm sitting there looking like, whoa, he's like mutilating stuff. No, it's on easy mode, you nimweed. Okay? Alright, now hopefully someone should try to armor break him. Let's resist it, okay? Let's resist it. Oh, there you go. Resistance. Alrighty. Eat him away. Oh, nice resistance. I cannot wait to use this puppy in arena. Okay? I would love to put him on my defense for a few hours just to play around with people, okay? Not bad. Oh, and then I'm gonna use him for Necro too. I'm really gonna use him for Necro. And actually, I wouldn't mind trying him out in the Rift raid, based on he's not on Violent. So I would like to test him out in there and see how he does with 100% resistance. But I would like to 6-star him first, because if I go in there with him as a 5-star, they're gonna kick me out the group. They're gonna be like, what? You think what does Gam think he's doing, rolling in here with a 5-star monster? How dare him? How dare me? Okay. But as you can see, he cannot be defense broken. He cannot be attack broken. He can't be nothing. He resists everything. Not bad. The newest addition to my Fire Legion. Okay, the newest addition. Anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video, okay? I just wanted to come in here and drop you guys a vid. Hopefully you guys liked the way I explained stuff. Hopefully it wasn't that bad, and hopefully I didn't bore you. And if you want me to go into more detail when I come on with a different Legion video, I will actually go into more detail if you need me to, okay? But if the way I done it was pretty good, then thumbs up. Anyway, I just got off of work, man. I thought I might hurry up and get y'all a video pumped out real quick, and then I want to take a shower, lay down, and stuff like that. Then I gotta get the kids from school and deal with all that stuff. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Alrighty.